$30. Meal for bucks. Right on the highway. I still like some of the triggers and those. Same thing. Yeah. Something. It's
So what are you guys up to today? Are you guys gonna watch the Super Bowl? Anybody watching the Super Bowl today? I hope I can get it over the internet, but I don't know. I don't even know if I have internet. I've not been to this house in a little while. We'll just leave it like that. I haven't been there in a little bit. We need to restart the mail. I gotta call the guy to come get my at the lake house winter time. This is we bought it last May. We bought this lake house and we had a great time all summer, and then it started getting cold and we have a house in San Antonio. And then I still travel. I travel a lot for work. So I keep traveling, and then it's winter time. I don't want to be cold. I don't want to go to a lake house. But daughter's getting married up by the lake house. So that's where we're going now. We're going to go to the lake house, and then, like I said, I'll be there a couple of weeks. So I'll go live. I'll go live from the dock. We have a nice little dock, a little boat slip, and we'll go live from there, and then maybe do some fishing. It'd be nice if I could get some fishing done while I'm there. I don't think it's not spawning season yet, so you might put a pole in the water and not catch anything. But we'll see. I've never fished up here in the winter. I fished up in April, maybe late March, early April at my wife's aunt's house. We went fishing, but they're in a cove, so I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. We can do that together. I'll go live. We'll go live from the dock, go fishing, maybe have a couple of beers. I need a chimenea or something down there because it's cold. It's cold. Hey Siri, what's the temperature in Stover? We'll see what current temperature is. 35. Yeah, we're from San Antonio. Jeez, might be a 5-second live. I don't know. I'm not. We used to live in Germany, and it got cold. It got cold in Germany. I guess you kind of got to get used to it, but San Antonio, it was 86 the day we left. It was 86, and now it's 36. So we just got to get used to it, I guess. As long as we're not ice fishing, I'll be doing all right. I don't know anything about ice fishing. I did learn how to cast a net. That, my friends, I tell you what, if you're going to learn how to fish, find out from your state, because it's not legal. Like in Texas, I don't think it's legal to cast a net for game fish. But I'm pretty sure you can in Missouri. So one time I casted the net and I got 22 fish in one throw. It was pretty freaking awesome. And I'm not like a diehard fisherman. I didn't fish for like 20 years. I just never around it. So I bought the lake house. I was like, well, I guess I'll pick up fishing again. So I'm relearning a lot of the things, like even how to tie the hook on without it coming off, and things like that. So I'm just watching YouTube videos. So I watched a YouTube video on how to cast the net. And yeah, I figured it out. Nailed it. So we'll see if we can catch something. Last year, one of my sons, he cast a net, and he caught some bluegill. We were going to use it for bait, so it was in a bucket. We went upstairs for lunch or something, and this herring came down and was staring at it in the bucket, and it was walking around the bucket. It couldn't figure it out, but eventually it got the bluegill out of the bucket. He ate good that day. He ate good, that's for sure. So yeah, I'm excited to get back to the lake house. I'm excited. We just hope like the heaters work, things like that, because that's the stuff we just really don't know. We don't know if the heater's going to work or not. Let's go this guy. Go around the clown. Head around that guy. Those are pretty nice, the BMW X5s. They're pretty nice. I had a friend in Germany that had one, and it was pretty comfortable. We were on a pretty long ride, and it did us well. We went all the way down to, I think we drove down to Italy. Yeah, that's right. We were going TDY down to Italy, so we went down to Vicenza, I believe. That was a good time. Good time. Now he lives up in North Dakota, freezing. So you guys watching the Super Bowl today? I think it's supposed to come on at like 5:30 or 6:30. I don't know. I looked it up earlier. I don't remember. I got my wife behind me. She's driving the Bronco, Ford Bronco. Got my son in there. He just got done driving. He drove from north of Fort Worth to, well, actually he drove before that, but today we left north of Fort Worth, and we're getting ready to leave Oklahoma. We're on our way toward Joplin, Missouri. Now, you know, I don't know if you guys have been to Joplin, but it's a nice small town. It's pretty nice. You go get off of Ranger Road, and that's where all the hotels are, and some shopping, and I kind of like it. I like that little town. I spend the night there a lot on our road trips. You know, I know I can get there in one day from San Antonio without too big of a hassle. So I like to stop there if I'm coming from Memphis or something. Coming from somewhere I don't even know anymore. Or if I work a long day in St. Louis, if I work a full day in St. Louis and then drive, I could drive to Joplin and then go home from there. These MVG trucks, they look like Mountain Dew from the side. That's what it reminds me of. Well, the trees only get bigger from here. He's bounding down. Let me open up my YouTube so I can read your comments. I have to go on my other phone because I just can't see my phone. Hold on. YouTube. Now I gotta close YouTube and open YouTube. Jeez. Hey, is it Sanju? Beat the white car. He's flying. This isn't the Autobahn. This isn't Cannonball Run. You guys know Cannonball Run, right? If you don't know about Cannonball Run, let me tell you. There was a guy, his name was Cannonball Baker. Cannonball Baker used to ride like the Harleys and the Indians. He used to ride motorcycles, and he used to ride them cross country. He got a good reputation for doing that, so anytime a motorcycle, he would ride it across country. Well, these other guys decided that, there was like the new highway system was coming on board. They dropped the speed limit down to 55 miles an hour. So that was the federal government dropped it down to 55 miles an hour. So these guys decided that they wanted to do a race from New York City to LA, coast to coast, and just see how fast they could do it. Damn the speed limits, they didn't care. And they called it the Cannonball Run after Cannonball Baker. So the Cannonball Run goes from the Red Ball Garage in New York City to the Hotel Portofino, or the Portofino Inn. It's close to Long Beach, LA, Los Angeles, California. And you just try to do it as fast as you can. And the record keeps getting broken. I think it's really close. I think it's like 25 hours now. And it's right at 3,000 miles. It's like 2908 or 2986 or something like that. Really close to 3,000 miles. And driving 3,000 miles in 25, 26, 27 hours is nuts. It's just crazy. Overtake Diddy. I don't think Diddy's in that car. Yeah, I don't respond to peer pressure too well, so. But it's alright. I don't know why half the comments aren't coming on the screen. I can barely make them out on my recording iPhone. But I only get three on the other one. You know, maybe if I turn on some police lights, he'd pull over and make it easier to overtake him. But I did learn how to pop a wheelie, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, so they just broke the Cannonball Run record back during COVID because, you know, there was no traffic on the road. There weren't a lot of cops on the road. So this team, they had an Audi, and in the Audi they added an extra fuel cell, and then, you know, of course, all the gadgets, all the radar detectors and CBs and all that kind of stuff. And then they had spotters on the road to help them out. So that's Cannonball Run. I wanted to do it last year. I was going to try to do it last year. Not for time, but well, not for the record. I was going to do it for time. I was going to try to get it done and leave the Red Ball Garage and try to make it all the way to the Portofino Inn in 3 days instead of 1 day and whatever hours that the record is. I was going to do it in 3 days so I could spend the night in different places. So basically the first day, drive from the Red Ball Garage in New York City, drive from that to St. Louis, and then the second day, drive from St. Louis to Albuquerque, and then from Albuquerque, the third day, just drive all the way to the Portofino Inn. I wanted to do it last year, it's just I only have so much time since I work. I was going to call it the Cannonball Crawl. It wouldn't be a run for the time. It would be more of a crawl for me. So I was going to do that last year, but we bought the lake house and then it just never. We were busy fishing, honestly. If we had any time off, that's what we were doing. We go downstairs and go fish, jump in the water, or whatever, ride the Sea-Doo. But that's the story of the Cannonball Run. Yeah, at San Diego, I also have my wife behind me, so it's a lot harder to overtake a vehicle. I mean, I could floor it and do it. There's really no point. We're already doing the speed limit, so no real point of that. But yeah, it was a good time. So this year I wanted to do Tail of the Dragon over in, I think it's North Carolina, Tennessee border at Deals Gap. We did that once before. I had a 2008 Corvette, and we were gonna go in the Corvette and go to Tail of the Dragon. And it's a long story, but my wife, she's like, well, she wanted to take the kids because they've never seen it. They've never been to the Smoky Mountains, and so I was like, well, that's fine. We'll just take 2 cars. We'll take the Corvette, and then we'll take her SUV. And then she didn't want to drive all that way, so I was like, well, let's just have your dad go, and then your dad could drive the SUV with the kids. And you and I get to get in the Corvette and we'll do Tail of the Dragon. And she was fine with that, and we told the dad, we'll pay for your hotel and your food, we'll pay for all the gas, we'll pay for 100% turnkey. We got it. And yeah, he said no. He didn't want to do it. So we ended up going in the SUV. We went to Tail of the Dragon. We did the Tail of the Dragon, the 313 turns and 11 miles. We had our picture taken, the whole damn thing, in an SUV. Definitely would have been better in the Corvette. So we left and we said, so I said, the next time we get a Corvette, we'll have to come back. So we got a Corvette last year, and we're gonna go back. I wanted to go back this year, but I tell you what, work is really getting in the way of my life. I don't know. It's really getting in the way. They only give me so many weeks off. I get 3 weeks off. I need 1 week for fishing at least. 1 week for Christmas. Now I'm spending a week for a wedding. There goes my 3 weeks. I don't know how I'm supposed to get all my ducks in a row and go to Tail of the Dragon in the new Corvette. I don't know. like to give the truck driver some space. We should be pretty close to Joplin, I would think. I know it's only 7 miles from the border. At least to Ranger Road, I don't know. Something like that. So Super Bowl, you guys got teams picked? I'm going to Missouri, so I got to pick the Chiefs, I guess. I think it's mandatory or you get lynched. I think everybody in Missouri is going to watch the game. Whether they like football or not, they have to. They don't get a choice. I'm not seeing any comments. If you guys are commenting, I'm not seeing them anywhere. Someone throw up a comment for me so I can see if it's working. All I got is Sanju James saying overtake that white car that is still in front of me. My wife's down. She's like, let's go. To get there. We're trying to get there during the day because the lake house, we don't know what it looks like. It could be, I mean, we don't even know if the heaters work right. And it's supposed to get cold at night. And I think there's supposed to be a cold front coming through. And it's supposed to bring snow. So if I'm out there fishing in the snow, I need you guys to be watching. I'll bring up some special fish, I guess. So there you go, Sanju. We just overtook that car. You got your wish. Your Make Your Wish Foundation has finally come true. We did it. We surpassed all expectations. We did it really good. That's funny. You got it. That's funny. So now the white car got between me and the Bronco. So pull over. We're going to play back and forth rubber band tag on the highway. My wife decided to slow down. Wow, there's a lot of lag right now. Oh, there we go. Much better. Much better, bitter. Bitte ein Bit. We were talking about doner kebabs earlier today. It's like we need to set up a doner kebab stand. Set one up and put everybody to work. I'm a super rider. Nice. Nice. Put that on my tombstone. Super rider. Do. See how far it is to Joplin. my Apple CarPlay works. It's been on the fritz. Been on the fritz lately, and I'm not sure if it's the cable or if it's where I actually plug in to the USB-A connector. Hey Siri, how far away is Joplin? 10 miles. I knew we had to be getting close. So we should be really close to the border. Uh-oh. $70. Joplin, what are you doing? Oh, we're already across the border. That's what he's doing. It's like, that didn't make any sense. I didn't know why there was a cop there. I think he's there to slow down Super Bowl traffic or something. Yeah, so you go from 75 on the tollway down to 70. So the state trooper was sitting right there at the border. I don't think he's trying to catch anybody. I think he's just there going, hey, it's 70, guys. It's not 75 anymore. I think that's why he was there. I don't think he's handed out any tickets. I've seen some crazy accidents on this highway. Oh, Missouri Welcome Center. So if you go during Memorial Day weekend, or a week before Memorial Day, they'll serve you food and stuff at the rest areas. Every rest area in Missouri serves food the week before Memorial Day weekend and Memorial Day weekend. So I think they start on a Tuesday and they stop that last Monday, Memorial Day Monday. They stop. I've driven across country several times. I've never known that. I don't usually stop at rest areas, but we were on the way to go by the house, go by the lake house, and so we bought the lake house May 24th, so we drove up on the 22nd, and they had, fried chicken and cake and chips and drinks. They had everything. We're like, what are you guys doing? Oh, well, we do this every year. I was like, really? Well, that's nice. That's pretty cool. I've never heard of any other state do that. So I thought that was pretty nice. It wasn't any good, but it was nice. It was nice. Let's see how far we have left to go. Let's see. Hey Siri, take me to my lake house. $175 miles. That sounds right. I don't need to look at that. I need to look at the map. Yeah, it says I'll get there at 6:13 Central Time. Or +5 GMT. Chicago time, San Antonio time, Kansas City time. And so that's 6:13. I think sundown is at 6:30. And we have to stop. We're going to have to stop at some small grocery store Oh yeah, that was a great move, fucker. Sorry, guys. People piss me off when they do crap like that. Ah, frustrating. Well, the next exit. Oh, thanks for all the hearts. That's awesome. That goes a long way, I think, in the algorithm. Hi, Romero. I hope I'm reading that right. Yeah, Romero. Hello. First time caller, long time listener. You're on the air. I was on TikTok the other day, and you could call into different TikTok shows. And I was like, wow, that's like a game changer. How awesome would it be if YouTube rolled that out? You know, you guys could call in. We could actually have a real conversation. That would be awesome. We could tell jokes. We'd laugh. You guys could keep me awake. I made 2 wrong turns today. 2 wrong turns. I mean, and just going from like one highway to another highway was the first wrong turn. And we had to go down and turn around, and then the second one was just staying on the highway, but then the highway merged with another highway. I don't know. I don't usually go that way. But yeah, that one cost me about 12 miles of driving to correct course and get back on course. It was ridiculous. But I made mistakes. I wasn't paying attention. I was talking to my wife. I was talking to her on the phone. I wasn't paying any attention. I mean, I have my maps up and everything. I don't feel like an idiot sometimes. You are not what? If you're not Muslim, you invite me to Islam. No, thank you. I had plenty of opportunity. I did go to Afghanistan. There were a lot of Muslims there. There were a lot of them that I liked. I mean, it's not like I don't have any hatred toward Muslims. But thank you for the invite. I will decline. I'm a Christian through and through. But thank you. Thanks for watching. Yep. Can't even read that name. Oh, does it say loveliness or loneliness? Loneliness. Yep. Howdy. That's what I'll say. Howdy from Texas. Welcome aboard. Well, these guys aren't letting me over. I always have a hard time saying that for some reason. And now that I'm reading it, it's making it like 10 times harder to say. My brain gets so confused. But I understand what you're saying, so thank you. Same back to you. I always had a hard time when I was in Afghanistan. And then the linguists, we had linguists over there. And they, of course, they didn't have a problem saying it. I don't know, I always feel like I'm fumbling, like, inside my mouth trying to say something. If that makes any sense. I also cannot roll my R's. So when I go to try to talk any type of Spanish other than taco, then it just comes out wrong. It happens. There goes Joplin. I came through here one time and there was a tornado. It actually hit the ground about 4 miles away from where I was. That's pretty close. Pretty darn close. I was in a hotel. I stopped, pulled over at a hotel. I think that was probably the best option, and honestly, it was definitely the best option for me. Yeah, it's great. So yeah, we're on our way to the lake house. Go fishing in the snow if we need to. I will go fishing. Probably not tonight, because it's cold. It's going to be, well, for me it's cold. It'll be cold there. So, maybe tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Monday? Well, there goes my freaking Apple CarPlay. It just rebooted for no reason. No reason I can think of. That's why I think I have a bad connector. I have 167,000 miles on this truck, and really they're almost all. Most of them are highway miles, I'm sure. At least 100,000 are highway miles. This thing's been all over the U.S. All over. So you guys watching the Super Bowl today? Anyone? Bueller? No? Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to watch it or not. I don't have Apple TV. I don't know. It's not that big of a deal to me. I don't even the commercials now, I'm just like, I don't even care. I don't care. I'd rather be doing something else than that. Do. Alright, how much further? It says 67 miles. Oh, I wonder if my wife still needs an iced tea. I say we ring her up. Let's call her. I gotta put my headphones on. Nope, sorry about that. Big truck. Oh, I gotta disconnect my phone. All the things. And my Apple CarPlay is just not working right. Not working right at all. I think it's the connector. Diamond, Carthage City. Call. Hey, baby. Hey, did you still want to go to Buc-ee's in Springfield? Do you still want to go to Buc-ee's in Springfield? Let's try that. Try that again. Hello, can you hear me? Turn your speakers up. Turn your speakers up. Turn your speakers up. Hello. Hey, there you are. Hello. Hello. Yes. Turn your speakers up, maybe. She hung up. She can't hear me. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. It's not that big of a deal. I don't really want to go to Buc-ee's, but I will. Hey, can you hear me? Hello? Yes, hello? Put your headphones in. Yes? Hello? Hello, hello? Wow, that's weird. Nope. Oh, you know what? I think it's... Hey, can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Oh, I guess it was my headphones. Hold on.
Oh, now I can hear you.
Now you can. Did you still want to go to Buc-ee's in Springfield?
No, we don't have to. It's whatever you want to do.
Okay, because you got your tea, right?
Yeah, I got a tea.
I'd rather take 65.
That's fine.
Or whatever the name of the high. I think it's 65.
I just don't know what exit it is. I think I have it on my phone for directions, but I'm not 100% sure.
That's alright. I see you where you are.
Huh?
So that's alright. I see you. It's still like another, I don't know, 45 minutes to an hour, I think.
Oh, it's still like an hour away.
From the turn.
But we do turn in Springfield, right? Turn left?
Right before it, I think.
Huh?
I think right before Springfield.
Yeah, but I mean, it's right there. And we turn left, right? I think it is 65. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
Okay. I'm just gonna follow you. Just don't miss the turn. If we miss the turn, just turn around. Cause I kind of want to go that. I don't want to go.
You don't want to go the other way.
I mean, we can, but
Yeah,
whatever's fastest.
can you get over after that car?
Whatever's fastest.
Well, if we go from the top, then we can stop at that grocery store and just get 10 minutes worth of.
I forgot to look that up. I forgot.
10 minutes worth of groceries. They might be closed due to Super Bowl.
Yeah, they might. But I didn't look. I was gonna look it up at that last time, but I didn't.
Oh.
You can ask Siri.
Not while you're on the phone, you can't.
You can. I can't. I don't talk to Siri.
Oh, I see. Or Ryan could grab your phone and look it up.
I don't want my phone talking to Siri.
I think we need to slow down. I think it's only 70, so.
I know. You see that cop?
Oh, there's a black car behind you, so I don't know.
There's cars behind me. So why couldn't I hear you? What's the deal?
I don't know. Something with my headphone, I guess. Maybe it hit mute or something. I don't know.
The same thing. There is, I think if you tap once, it does something. If you tap twice, it does something. And I'm not sure. I didn't bring the instructions with me, but I don't know how to use those. I think when I touch it, something goes on.
Yeah. All right. Love you.
I love you too. Let me know. Well, let's see, Springfield is 54 miles.
Yeah. All right. All right, everybody.
Bye.
Ciao. Well, that was the missus. She said she does not need any tea. So we're going to go the other way. We will go from the top. So we can stop and get... so we left the lake house. We left, we take all your food with you. So everything's, there's nothing. There's no butter. There's no bread, there's no cheese, there's no crackers, there's nothing. There's no beer, I don't think. There's nothing. So, if we go from the top, we can stop by a small grocery store if they're open. So that's the plan. Stop by the grocery store, just we can pick up some like eggs and cheese and have omelets in the morning, or bacon, sausage, whatever's. Things like that. Maybe some canned goods. Then we're supposed to get some snow, and we have a steep hill to go down, or go down to get there, and then a steep hill to go up. And if it's snowing, we don't know what that's gonna do. We don't know how we're gonna. I don't know how we're gonna do it. Both the vehicles, the Bronco and this 4Runner, are 4-wheel drive, so I don't think we'll have a problem. Why is everybody stopping? Come on. This is how accidents happen. Oh, we avoided one. I've had to avoid several accidents on this trip. It's been pretty nuts. Alright, let me check my map and we'll see. Yeah, we're going the right way. So 56 miles to exit. We got 165 miles left to go. 2.5 hours, it says. So 2.5 hours. That's 6:15 plus 15 minutes. That'll put us right about sundown. And that's when the Sasquatch come out. They come out right at sundown. We're gonna get some firewood. We have a potbelly stove in the master bedroom, so we're gonna have to get a chainsaw or something and get some of the dead wood off the ground. Dry it out, just to have something as a backup. I mean, if we lose power, we'll just get in the truck. We'll just get in and leave. I'll go to a hotel. We're not stupid. We'll just get a hotel. I have plenty of hotel points. It's not that big of a deal. But yeah, there's nobody else. I guess I'd go live with my daughter. She would like that. Go stay with her until the wedding. Alright, hold on. I'm trying to read my comments. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Back. Hey, I guess that is what I wanted. Yeah, bacon is too good. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back, Mr. Boulder. Turluds. You guys come up with the strangest, weirdest names. Turluds. How do you even... I don't even know how you do that. You can put Mazda from Turi, please. You can put Mazda from Turi, please. I don't understand that. You guys got to be more clear. I'm 54 years old. I don't understand the English language too well. You can put Mazda from Turi. Mulligan. I don't know. I have no idea. Turi. Don't know what you're saying. Oh, it's a song. Put Mazda from Turi. I don't know. Is that country? Is it rock? Is it rap? Is it? I'll look it up. I can't put songs on because of the copyright laws. Which, trust me, I wish I could, because I would. If you put, yeah, so YouTube will block them, and then eventually they'll cancel your channel. So it's unfortunate because since I started going live a few months ago, I did like a few months ago. Well, I guess about 6 months ago, 5 months ago, I did like a 6,000-mile road trip, and you can't have music playing at all. So I had to do most of it because I was live the whole. I had to do most of it either in my ear. That 18-wheeler that I just passed, like, got in right behind me. I don't know, but yeah. So I had to do like the whole road trip without any music or anything. I need to slow down. That's what I need to do. I keep forgetting that, and this is where I got pulled over once on my way to St. Louis. I got pulled over because I was going 80 in a 70, which is right. I should have gotten pulled over. I'm not arguing. But when you come from Texas and then the Oklahoma Turnpike, and it's 75, and 75 means 80, or in Texas you can go 85 and then 85. They have one spot where it's 85 miles an hour, and then it's 80 on the tollway. But yeah, so you go fast, and then now all of a sudden the speed limit's 70. It's hard to wrap my mind around. Slow it down. So yeah, I got pulled over. I didn't get a ticket, but I did get pulled over by the state trooper. He was real nice. We had a state trooper on here on my way back from California a couple of weeks ago. We had a state trooper commenting, and he said, keep it under 15 over. And I was like, no way. There's no way I would do 15 over. Texas, if you go 25 over, you go to jail. And that's no fun for anybody. That's no fun, saith the Lord. Drifted again? I think I just drifted it not too long ago. I'll do a pop a wheelie. You guys want to see me pop a wheelie? I'm going kind of fast to drift. The only kind of drifting we're going to do is maybe a snow drift We can do that. Let me pop a wheelie. Woo! Damn, son. We nailed it. Drifting. Smacking. Bopping. Twisting. Oh, good times. Well, good news is my wife's still behind me. She didn't get lost. She's got GPS. She's a world traveler anyway. And she did it with kids. She had 4 kids at one time. She traveled by herself. She got stuck in the Azores of all places. And she managed her way all the way back to the States, all the way back to San Antonio, and then all the way back. She's a pretty awesome traveler. That's why I married her. She has a great head on her shoulders. Well, that kid was hitting the back of the seat with his feet in that minivan. Oh, now she wants to go fast, though. She wants to get going. She must be in a hurry or something. All right, who's going to win the Super Bowl? I keep asking, no one answers. Nobody's answering. I guess no one really cares. Oh, what's up here? Is that a cow? It looks huge. Maybe it's... No, it's a horse. Yeah. It's a horse, but he's got so much room. He's got a lot of room in that thing. I think it's a horse. Yeah. He doesn't look very happy. Not looking very happy. Looking a little nervous. And I need to slow it down again. Oh my God. Woo! This white truck is flying like he's a cop. Jeez Louise. Flying. Like nobody's business. That happened yesterday, and then there was another car that was flying, and that one was a cop. And he lit the guy up. Lit him up. It was pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome when you get to see stuff like that. You know, you see some injustice in the world, and then you see it get corrected. Super Bowl, who's going to win? Nobody.